Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to go over the question that James Cooper asked. But before I get to that, I want to go over something that I stumbled upon, and I think it's a great opportunity, and I like to share this stuff with you guys when I find it. And before I even get to that, I just want to say thank you guys for all the support that you've given me. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell notification button so you know when I come out with new videos, because some of those videos I might be giving away some stuff, and the best way to get it is to be the first one to comment. I'm going to do it at random. So if you're one of those lucky few that actually hit the button, well, you got a better chance of winning. And like I said, thank you for the support, thumbs up and all that stuff. I love it. It's great. And the questions you guys have given me are awesome. So I want to get into this thing called Vital. I saw this. It's a credit card, and it's a credit card that pays you to share it with other people. You get Vital points every time you share it with somebody and they sign up. So I'm going to go through this real quick just to show you guys what it's all about. I'll put a link in the description below if you want to go and check it out for yourselves. It's completely free. You sign up using your email address, and you can start sharing it with your friends, family, Facebook, Twitter, whatever. And the more people you get at the sign underneath you, the more money you get monthly. And I'll kind of explain to you here in a second and show you. But so like it says right here, credit card that pays you to share, and it says get paid cash forever for each person signed up, plus 1% cash back on all transactions. So not only do you get money from referring people, but you also get 1% cash back on everything you purchase. So it just says, like I said, share the Vital card. Vital rewards you based on I guess you should say are are based on how many friends you sign up. You also get credit for every one of your friends bring in, and even their friends too. So you'll see here in a second how it works is that say I bring in like one of my friends, right? I get 4 points, and that goes to your Vital score. And every direct sign up is 4 points. And then say my friend signs up somebody, they'll get 4 points, and I'll get 2 points. And then when that person signs up somebody, I'll get 1 point from that sign up. And you get a Vital score, which is basically what this number is right here. They're trying to calculate it for you and kind of give you an idea. So if you were to basically recruit 10 people, and then those 10 people recruited like 4 others or whatever, this is what your Vital score would be, and then this is what you would be getting monthly. It's actually pretty crazy, and when you think about it, I mean, even if you just share with like 5 people, and or you can get 5 people to sign up, then those 5 people, maybe get 1 or 2 other people, now you just turn from 5 to 10 people, and then those people try to get some money, and it's just a snowball effect. But essentially, you want to get a higher Vital score so that you get money monthly. It's almost like you use that credit card, and say I buy something for $400 and whatever dollars. That at the end of the month I get paid $525, so I can use that to pretty much pay off the credit card. I mean, you would treat it as if it was like any other credit card. Obviously, you don't want to rack up a huge limit and that you can't pay off or nothing like that. But if you use it consistently, you'll get the 1%, and you'll get access to your Vital score points, which will give you your monthly allowance, I guess you can call it. And it's actually it's pretty sweet. But right here, like I was saying earlier, your direct referrals are 4 points, and anybody they refers to, and anybody they refers 1. So it could build up pretty quick. Don't let it fool you. But there's no annual fee. It says competitive APRs. This thing isn't even out yet. It's supposed to come out mid 2018. So I would take a look at it. It doesn't hurt. There's nothing. I mean, you don't even have to sign up if you don't want to, but you're not actually applying for the credit card right now. You're just simply putting in your email address, and I guess getting in, on the action before it's actually released. They did this because people were wondering if that they could start growing, their Vital score before the card came out, and so this is why they did it. I already have like 2 or 3 people underneath me. And I just shared it with some close friends and family. I threw it up on my Facebook, and that's it. I mean, I'm not not going crazy, but you may know some people who would love this, and this is kind of new. I mean, they have a leaderboard, and I think the guy on the leaderboard, he's up to like, I don't know, like 1,700 people or something like that. He's, it says that person will be getting around like 7,500 a month or whatever. But anyway, so I thought it was really cool. Check it out. Let me know what you think. I'm gonna put the link in the description. But let's get to the question, right? So I was asked, what do I think is gonna happen with Bitcoin in 2 years? Well, 2 years is a long way from now, right? A lot of things can happen in 2 years. I can tell you what it's doing right now, which is pretty clear what it's doing, and I think it's going to continue to do this to a certain point, and then it's going to level out. But if you're thinking about throwing money into Bitcoin right now and holding it, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it until it finds its bottom. Now, I was looking around, and people make assumptions and try to figure out what they think the bottom is going to be, and so on and so forth. I've watched a bunch of people. One guy, that I really like watching. His name is Timothy Sykes. You may have heard of him. He's really good at what he does, and he does a lot with penny stocks. And one thing he said that usually resonates with me is, let the stock, which is pretty much what this is, or commodity, let it show you what it wants to do before you try to guess. Read the chart, do technical analysis, and then make your judgment call. A lot of people try to catch the bottom based off of just what they think, like they'll do support resistance and they think, well, that's got to be it. Well, in this situation, it wouldn't be, because there's so much going on with Bitcoin right now that any kind of bad news is just going to drop it even more, let alone how many people are scared already, which you can clearly see a ton are, and they're selling off their coins. So why would you invest in something that, you'd call like a falling knife? Like, why would you try to catch a falling knife? You're gonna get stabbed. So don't do it right now. I mean, if you're just using it to exchange to something else real quick, go for it, right? But I wouldn't. I mean, unless you're day trader and want to try to dip by something small, even then, it's not like if you would have caught it at just the right. Let's see if I could find out where it was. I mean, if you would have caught it down here at 73, you might be able to sell it at like 85. But I mean, that's where the profit's at, if anything, But in that amount of money right there, that's really not that much. You got to be playing with big numbers if you want to see something substantial. So I wouldn't even bother with that. The overall chart, you guys can see what it's doing. It's not healthy. But in 2 years, it's gonna find coming here shortly. Hopefully within the next couple months, it's gonna find a happy medium, right? And then it's going to be more attractive to people to, invest into their portfolios. And not just people who are like cryptocurrency savvy, but more people, who want to go to a company and, set up their retirement plan. And then they'll be like, all right, well, how do you feel about digital currency, cryptocurrency, and stuff like that? And, I don't know a lot. And then they'll take the reins and they'll probably invest into like, a company that deals with, cryptocurrencies and but it's rough right now because of all this price action, which is good for some people. But I mean, I don't know of a place where you can short sell. If you could short sell Bitcoin right now, you would be making a killing, right? I mean, you want as much money as people made on the way up, you could be making on the way down right now. I don't know of a place where you can short sell Bitcoin. If you know of a place where you can short sell Bitcoin, let me know, because you would make a killing right now. You could just buy it in right now, okay, and just let it sit for a week, and I guarantee you're gonna make something, okay? I mean, look at the chart. Look at what it's been doing. I mean, this is weekly. So if you know a place where you can short sell, let me know, please, because that's where the money is at right now. But anyway, in 2 years, it's going to find its happy medium shortly, and then I think it's going to fluctuate. Some people are saying between 20 and 30,000. I just don't see it getting up there. Not because it hasn't reached it. Just because there's so many other altcoins out there now, and there's so many other things out there that people are focusing on right now. So, for people to, when people get into this, they want profit right away and they want a lot of it. Bitcoin was that, like, I don't know, a year ago. It's not that right now anymore, at least when it comes to just buying and selling the coin. Maybe certain trading platforms, but even then, that's just, a safer bet than holding this and then just waiting to see what happens. But I don't, I had bad taste with, bad experience with lending platforms. So, but I would not be holding Bitcoin right now and wait for it to level out and then see where let the chart talk to you, let it tell you where it looks like it's got a really good support level, and base it off that, right? And the news, I mean, China just came out with something else saying that I think they completely banned or got rid of some. I mean, I didn't look into it, but a buddy of mine was telling me about it, and I think that's what caused this last crash, and then that helped a previous crash that happened. But it's just a downward trend. That's it. Very simple, right? Downward trend. Why would you buy into it right now unless you can short sell stuff? It just, you can't. So in 2 years, it's going to find its happy spot, and then I think it'll retest the 20s, but it won't be anytime soon. I don't think so at all, because what's going to happen is it's going to find that spot, and then again, it's going to become more of attractive. So it'll slowly start gaining and then going down and gaining and go, and then people will actually realize that okay, well, this is something that you can actually that isn't as volatile, and it'll be more appealing to others, so that more people might be interested in getting into it. But right now, just stay away from it. That's my opinion. Just stay away. Look into your altcoins if you guys want, and start focusing on those. There's a ton of stuff that's coming out, and focus on those, because like I said, most people want to make a crazy amount of money in a short amount of time. Bitcoin's not the way to do it anymore. It's not, at least not right now. Altcoins are. So anyways, guys, hopefully that helps out a little bit. Like I said, I did a little bit of research on it, but there's really not much to go on. It's all speculation, and I don't want to feed you guys a bunch of, bullshit. That's just not me. So, all right, so let's go with the next winner and see what we have here. We got only 18 comments, guys. What's going on? 18 people. Watch James Cooper be another one that wins. 18 people. All right. Oh, look at this. Huh. All right, cool. So, let's see. Man, I'm going to botch this name. Fitzgerald Garcia? Hopefully I said that right. I apologize if I messed that name up. It says, thank you for the information about Steam Power and Steam Dollars. I do appreciate that and a lot. I do appreciate that a lot, and looking forward to more of your informative videos. Would this be the next thing over the World Wide Web? I'm assuming you're talking about Steam Power and Steam Dollars. Would that be the next thing over the World Wide Web? That's what I'm going to go with. And Garcia, correct me if I'm wrong on that interpretation of the question. But it is a question, and congratulations, buddy. Let's get you some Bitcoin. All right. Again, guys, thank you for the help and support on my channel. It means a lot that it's growing, no matter how fast or how slow it is. I don't care. I want to put out good content for you guys. I want to know what you guys want to hear and what you guys want to talk about. And as always, give the video a thumbs up to help me rank it. And I will see you guys in the next video. And I think we're going to be talking about Steam again, but I guess it's going to be, would this be the next thing over the World Wide Web? I don't know. We'll find out. Stay tuned, guys. See you next video. Take care.